This week I was able to tag along with Stephen and Curran from SB Auto to a track school track day where the guys were doing some testing on their NA and NC MX-5 race cars. Because why have one race car when you can have two?
So we're here today at Wakefield Park, just doing some testing with our two race cars. We've got an NA MX-5 and an NC MX-5. They're both turbocharged. The NA is running a 1.8 BP4W and the NC is running a 2.3 MZR. As said, both turbocharged, both a little bit of aero package, all designed in-house by Stevens and Brennan Automotive, or SB Auto you may know us as. The NC specifically has only seen the track once before, so we're basically here giving it a second shakedown, seeing what it can do. The NA, we're basically just doing our normal testing before next year's season. I've been involved in motorsport for about 8 years now. Stephen, the owner of the company, has been involved in motorsport since the 70s. He worked on Formula Fords and open wheelers like that for many, many years. He's the brains behind the operation. I just steer and brake the things. So we run the NA and MX-5 Cup at the moment. It's been fairly successful. It's run a few rounds. No championship, unfortunately, but this NC, if we can get it working right, we hope will be faster than the NA, and once it is right, we'll be running that in MX-5 Cup as well. Who knows what will happen there, but hopefully we'll get some good results out of it.
Curran headed out on track to get a feel for the circuit and get the tyres up to temp. The NA sounded so good, choo-chooing along the front straight.
So we just come back in from the first session, managed to do a 1 minute 5 seconds 0.5. Pretty good, certainly not a PB, but pretty happy with it considering the tyres we're running on. For the second session, we're going to put on some slightly newer tyres, adjust our pressures, and hopefully go out and do a PB.
After a few laps to make sure all was okay with the car, Curran then headed out for the first proper session. Enjoy the sounds of the turbo and gearbox singing as Curran pedals around Wakefield Park. Being a track school track day, you end up sharing the circuit with some interesting cars. Curran managed to head out right as a Porsche GT3 RS was cutting some laps. NC had some issues, so we never got footage of it out on track, but that feels like a good reason to go and follow the guys to keep up to date on its development. Thanks for watching.